Do you think I was going to show my hard on camera? Definitely no. Today's video is all about maintaining long-lasting erection in men and then improving libido in men. And then it's a complementary video on my previous video about premature ejaculation in men. I said we have three health issues in men, bedroom for men. And which are having a premature ejaculation, or not inability to maintain a long-lasting erection, or not having high libido in men. So all those three health issues needs to be tackled to have a long-lasting bedroom sex. So let's dive into today's video about maintaining a long-lasting erection in men. So, maintaining a long-lasting erection, inability to maintain a long-lasting erection in men can be termed as erectile dysfunction, and then it's mainly caused by cardiovascular diseases, hypertension, diabetes, or hypercholesterolemia, and then also heavy smoking. Heavy smoking tends to block blood vessels, and then blood vessels, arteries, and then veins. So when the blood vessels and arteries are being blocked, there won't be much supply of blood to the penis. So you need to quit smoking, and then improve yourself more on your cardiovascular system. And then so the treatment for erectile dysfunction ranges from simple use of fruits, exercises, medications, and behavioral remedy to a more complicated one like surgery, depending on the degree of your erectile dysfunction. So you just have to start with the lesser approach, which is fruits and vegetables, exercises, then to a more advanced one like medications, and then surgery, depending on how your erectile dysfunction is. Erectile dysfunction, also a very chronic erectile dysfunction, is known as impotence, inability to have erection at all, impotence, so which is a very serious thing. And erectile dysfunction is more serious than ejaculation, so it needs to be approached seriously. So having talked about what erectile dysfunction is and then the remedies for it, so follow me as I dive into those in my. So the first step in treating erectile dysfunction is the use of fruits, and vegetables. And then the main component of these fruits, and vegetables are flavonoids and nitric oxide. So what are foods rich in flavonoids? Foods that are rich in flavonoids are, for example, teas and coffees, strawberries, blueberries, apple, olive oil, salmon. So they are foods that are high in flavonoids. We also have what's it called? Thyme. We also have thyme or ginger. They are very high in flavonoids. And also we have foods that are high in nitric oxide. For example, we have watermelon that contains citrulline, that in turn converts to nitric oxide in the body. And we have L-arginine. We have foods that are high in L-arginine, for example, red meat, poultry meat, dairy products. They contain L-arginine that in turn converts to nitric oxide. And we also have beets. Beets convert to nitric oxide in the penis. And beets also help. It helps in the production of nitric oxide. We have gingers and honey that are aphrodisiac in nature, and the aphrodisicity is due to the production of nitric oxide. we also have foods. We also have foods that help in improving libido and in turn improving long-lasting erection. For example, we have banana. Banana contains potassium, and it helps to lower, it helps to relax the muscle in the penis, and then in turns help in long-lasting erection. We have pear, avocado pear. They help in improving libido. We have carrots. Carrot also helps in improving libido, increasing sex hormones like serotonin and testosterone. So, all these foods, you just have to get yourself familiar with the foods that contain flavonoids, nitric oxide, and foods that help in increasing your libido. So, I'm just here to just give you a hint, and then draw your attention to health issues or health benefits. So, the next one, or the next step in treating erectile dysfunction, is exercise. The type of exercise to do are cardiovascular exercise, or like aerobics exercise that deals with general body. For example, jogging, playing football, swimming, or doing exercises that deals with you sweating and all of that, rigorous exercises. So they help in blood flow in the body, and then in turns help in maintaining long-lasting erection. And then we have medications. The issue of erectile dysfunction is a very serious issue. It's a very serious ailment, because it's even more serious than premature ejaculation itself. So the use of medications cannot be overemphasized. For someone like me that don't really like the use of drugs and all of that, that's the reason why I mentioned the use of foods and vegetables and exercises before mentioning medication. So, but we have FDA approved drugs for erectile dysfunction. We have it's also approved in Nigeria also, and it's approved in the US. So we have drugs like Sildenafil, which is Viagra, Tadalafil, Vardenafil. So all those drugs, they help in inhibiting PDE5, which is phosphodiesterase 5. Yeah, phosphodiesterase 5. So the PDE5 inhibitors help, they cleave to the PDE5, and in turns make the supply of nitric oxide much in the penis, and in turn makes you have a long-lasting erection. So so the use of the drugs is, you just have to meet with your doctor, your medical practitioner, so they can prescribe those drugs accordingly, and then you won't be taking drugs that would react to your other medications. So you need to use you need to be safe. So meet with your doctor to prescribe those drugs accordingly. Don't take those drugs over the counter. And we also have herbs. That you can take, but there's no much research about the ingredients of these herbs and all of that. So that's the reason why some of those drugs are not herbs are not yet approved. But taking them in little quantity, or like drugs that are federally approved, herbs that are federally approved, you can also take them to help boost boost the production of nitric oxide and then PDE5 inhibitor. So we also have mechanisms that have been in use in the treatment of erectile dysfunction, like we have like penis pump, we have penis pump, and we have some implants in the penis, so that you have a hard erection. Those are like surgical medical attention. So surgical. So the treatment for erectile dysfunction ranges from how your erectile dysfunction is. We have mild, we have complicated erectile dysfunction. So, having mentioned the medical treatment for erectile dysfunction, we have the behavioral remedy. The behavioral remedy is just like a act from me to you, like it's just like a sex act from me to you. And then one of it is having sex in a well ventilated place. So you just have to make sure you have your fan on, you have your AC on, and then also taking shower. So if you know probably you are in the process of having sex, and then you just have a drop in your penis, you can just just go into the restroom and then have a shower, just relax yourself, take some water, and then relax. Before you know it, within some seconds or within some minutes, you might pick up back and then be good. So those are the behavioral remedy for erectile dysfunction. So all in all, you need to you need to tackle all the health issues, all the bedroom health issues for you to have a very long lasting erection, and then you can have a long lasting you can have a very good orgasm, and your wife or girlfriend or your partner will be be satisfied. So those are the treatment for erectile dysfunction. And then for we can just talk a little more on foods that help in increasing libido. All other foods I mentioned in the treatment of premature ejaculation are also beneficial for improving libido. Foods like banana, avocado, pear, watermelon, ginger, garlic, and then ginger, garlic, pomegranates. Just think about, just get yourself familiar with these fruits and vegetables, then you come back and thank me later. So that is that on today's video about about maintaining a long lasting erection. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because it's your subscription and your likes and all of that will make me continue, make a lot of research, make a lot of summary about health issues for you, so that you can, you won't be wasting your time doing another thing, so for you to treat your health issues. So thank you for watching today's YouTube video, and then stay tuned. I'm still your favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much. Bye.